The discovery of this video today is far from mere chance. Rather, it is a profound message from your guardian angels, a sign meant to awaken you to the deeper undercurrents of your life. This isn't just another fleeting moment in time, it is a carefully orchestrated signal aimed at drawing your attention to someone significant in your life. This person, who has maintained a noticeable distance, is silently wrestling with the burden of unspoken emotions and the anxiety of how you might react when their true feelings finally emerge. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, have chosen this precise moment to reveal this hidden truth, suggesting that life is not a series of random occurrences, but a tapestry woven with meaningful events that guide us on our journey. At first glance, you might wonder why such a revelation would occur now, at this particular point in your life. Yet, when you look deeper, you begin to understand that every experience and encounter is imbued with significance, each one serving as a stepping stone toward your personal evolution. This video, appearing at this juncture, is not simply a random occurrence but a carefully timed lesson meant to steer you toward a greater understanding of your inner self and your relationships. The celestial timing hints at a purpose beyond our usual perceptions, an invitation to embrace a moment of self-reflection and emotional growth. Expressing deep and genuine emotions is one of the most daunting challenges anyone can face. The fear of rejection, the risk of vulnerability, and the potential to disrupt an existing bond often conspire to silence our innermost truths. For the person in question, these very fears have led them to create a safe distance between themselves and you. They are caught in a tumultuous inner conflict, where every interaction becomes a high-stakes gamble. Imagine the pressure of harboring a secret so profound that even the slightest change in your behavior, a smile, a word, or even a pause, could either ignite hope or shatter their delicate emotional balance. It is as if they are standing at the edge of a precipice, where each gust of wind could either carry them to new heights or cause them to retreat into the safety of silence. Reflect on your own moments of vulnerability. Perhaps there was a time when your heart raced uncontrollably, when a single interaction could send you spiraling into a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. These instances of raw exposure are not just reminders of our fragility but are also indicators of the depth of our capacity to feel. For this person, every encounter with you is a silent symphony of hope, fear, and longing. Their heart carries an intensity of feeling so profound that even the prospect of a subtle shift in your tone or expression becomes monumental. It is as if the very air around you is charged with the weight of their unspoken confession, a confession that trembles on the edge of revelation. This individual's emotional journey is marked by a series of mental rehearsals, each scenario meticulously played out in the theater of their mind. They have, over countless hours, envisioned a myriad of outcomes, each one a delicate balance of anticipation and dread. Every stolen glance, every nervous laugh, and every seemingly insignificant conversation has been dissected and analyzed with the precision of someone who is both deeply in love and profoundly afraid. What might appear as casual banter to you transforms into an elaborate dance of words and glances in their eyes. Each phrase, every nuance in your tone, is laden with hidden meaning and the potential to either bridge the gap between you or widen it further. In these silent moments of internal conflict, the individual oscillates between hope and despair. Their thoughts are a maelstrom of what-ifs and could-have-beens, questions that haunt them with the possibility of misinterpretation. They fear that revealing too much might shatter the fragile connection you share, or that holding back might forever keep you at arm's length. This inner turmoil, a combination of anticipation and trepidation, creates an environment where silence becomes both a refuge and a prison. The longer they remain in this state of guarded emotion, the more the distance between you seems to widen, even as the intensity of their feelings remains undiminished. Beyond the immediate fear of rejection, this person is also deeply concerned about the potential alteration of the dynamics between you. Even if your feelings are ultimately aligned, the prospect of changing the established rhythm of your relationship fills them with uncertainty. Transitioning from friendship to a deeper, more intimate connection is akin to navigating uncharted waters, each step laden with risks and the possibility of unforeseen consequences. Every interaction, every shared memory, now carries the latent fear of inadvertently disrupting a delicate balance that has taken time to build. The thought of losing the familiar comfort of your current bond in pursuit of something uncertain is both exhilarating and terrifying. Amidst this inner conflict, it is important to recognize that you, too, are navigating a complex emotional landscape. Whether you are harboring hidden feelings or simply unaware of the undercurrents around you, unspoken emotions have a tendency to cloud our judgment and distort our perceptions of reality. Behind the veil of uncertainty lies a simple truth: both of you are caught in a web of emotions, each thread interwoven with personal hopes, fears, and dreams. Your guardian angels, in their compassionate wisdom, urge you to take a step back and reflect on your own emotional landscape. What do you truly desire from this relationship? How have past interactions shaped your understanding of love, friendship, and vulnerability? The answer to these questions lies within your heart and mind, a quiet space where you can sift through the memories, emotions, and experiences that have defined your relationship. Reflect on the moments that have left an indelible mark on you, the times when a shared smile or a lingering look seemed to speak volumes. Consider the possibility that these moments were not mere coincidences, but subtle communications of feelings that have long remained unspoken. In this quiet introspection, you may begin to uncover the true depth of your connection, realizing that the timing of this revelation is a serendipitous opportunity for growth and understanding. Once you have gained clarity about your own emotions, the next step is to initiate a dialogue with the person whose feelings have remained hidden. Communication, as daunting as it may seem, is the bridge that connects isolated islands of emotion. By opening up and sharing your thoughts, you extend an olive branch, a gesture that signals your willingness to move beyond the constraints of silence and misunderstanding. This process is not merely about confessing feelings, it is about creating a space for mutual understanding and compassion. It is about acknowledging the courage it takes to be vulnerable and offering that same courage in return. Consider setting aside time for an open and honest conversation, a moment where both of you can express your feelings without fear of judgment. In doing so, you are not only validating the other person's emotions but also affirming your commitment to nurturing the relationship, whether it evolves into a deeper romance or remains a cherished friendship. Such a dialogue may begin with tentative steps, as you share your thoughts and listen intently to theirs. Every word exchanged becomes a stepping stone towards dismantling the walls of apprehension that have kept you apart. In these exchanges, it is crucial to emphasize the importance of mutual support and understanding. Reassurance, especially during times of emotional turbulence, can be a comforting balm that soothes the uncertainties and fears inherent in such vulnerable interactions. By expressing your own uncertainties and inviting the other person to share theirs, you create an environment where both of you feel seen and heard. This shared vulnerability can transform the conversation from one of potential conflict to one of genuine connection and growth. As you navigate these conversations, remember that both of you are on individual journeys of self-discovery and healing. Patience, compassion, and understanding are essential virtues in this process. Just as a delicate flower needs time to bloom, so too does a relationship require nurturing, space, and time to evolve naturally. Respecting each other's boundaries is not a sign of weakness, but a foundation upon which trust is built. It is this trust that will ultimately determine whether your relationship can transition into a new phase, enriched by honesty and mutual support. Your guardian angels have offered you a powerful message. The timing of this revelation is not coincidental but intentional. It is a call to embark on a journey of self-reflection, emotional honesty, and courageous communication. They remind you that every step you take, no matter how small, is an opportunity for growth, both individually and together. Life, with all its winding paths and unexpected turns, is a series of lessons meant to enrich your soul and deepen your understanding of what it means to love and be loved. In embracing this journey, consider the possibility that the distance you have perceived might be less about a lack of interest and more about the other person's struggle with the vulnerability of revealing their true self. Their hesitation, their careful distance, is a reflection of the immense value they place on your relationship. It is a silent testament to the fact that what lies beneath the surface is both fragile and profound, a treasure that they fear may be lost if not handled with care. As you move forward, keep in mind that the complexities of human emotion are part of what makes each relationship unique. The interplay of hope, fear, longing, and uncertainty is not a sign of weakness, but of a heart capable of deep and abiding passion. It is in these moments of uncertainty that the seeds of true understanding are sown, eventually blossoming into a relationship that is resilient, honest, and deeply fulfilling. Thus, as you stand at this crossroads, consider the message of the guardian angels as both a challenge and an invitation. It challenges you to confront your own feelings with honesty and courage while inviting you to extend that same vulnerability to someone who has been silently longing for your reciprocation. Embrace this moment as an opportunity to reshape your relationship, to transform silent tension into heartfelt dialogue, and to ultimately create a space where both of you can thrive emotionally and spiritually. This video is a divine reminder that every experience, every emotion, and every encounter carries with it the potential for profound personal growth. Your guardian angels have provided you with not just a message, but a roadmap, a guide to navigating the complexities of love and connection with both wisdom and grace. As you embark on this journey of self-reflection and open communication, know that each step is a testament to your capacity for courage, understanding, and transformative growth. Embrace the uncertainty with an open heart and mind, and trust that every moment, however challenging, is paving the way for a richer, more meaningful existence.